Welcome back everyone. Thank you guys so much for being here, and thank you guys for 5k subscribers. I really cannot believe that 5k people are interested in my life. I don't know, sometimes I feel like my life is boring, but I'm so grateful for y'all. I'm so grateful for each and every one of my subscribers. I love you guys so much. I love sharing this journey with you guys, and I'm just so happy that you guys are here. So I guess I'll introduce myself because I know that I have a lot of new people here. So my name is Leah. I'm a mom of 2 boys. I have a 2-year-old, well 2.5-year-old, he's about to be 3, and I have a 9-month-old, and this is my life. So Kai is actually in Houston right now, so he's not here. He's with his nana having a blast. That is one thing about me. I do have a village. I have a village on Marcus's side of the family and my side of the family, so I'm just so grateful for them, because let's be honest, being a mom is hard. It's one of the hardest jobs you will ever have. And y'all see Kenny is so active now. He does not want to stay still. I'm trying to moisturize his hair and he's not letting me. So I found a random pill bottle that I'm gonna let him play with just so I can moisturize his hair. But sometimes I can't even keep up. Kenny, he is starting to crawl now, or he's attempting to crawl, but he's just all over the place. He does not want to stay in one spot. And then he actually fell out of the bed a few days ago. So yeah, don't I feel like there was a saying online that said no matter how good of a parent you are, your baby's gonna fall out of the bed at some point. And that's true, because there was a point where Kai fell out the bed a couple of times too, but he's okay. Don't worry y'all, he's okay. But I think he likes when I spray the water bottle on him, so I sprayed his face again. But I don't know what I'm gonna do with his hair, y'all. I think when he turns 1 year old, I'm gonna have Marcus cut it, because it's just a lot to keep up with. Like, I don't know what I would do if I had a daughter having to do her hair every day. That would be a lot. But I don't know. I told myself I'm not having no more kids. I don't know what the future holds, but I don't think I'm gonna have any more kids, y'all. I don't know. I mean, sometimes I wonder what it would be like to have a daughter, but then I'm like, do I want to go through pregnancy again? Do I want to go through labor again and the newborn phase? I don't know. I really don't know. But we are actually about to get ready to go eat. Marcus is asleep. I'm about to wake him up, but Kenny is probably gonna wake him up. But we're about to go grab something to eat, and it should be easy. You know, Kai is with his nana, so all we have to worry about is Kenny. So I'm hoping that this out to eat trip will go well. So we decided to come to Razoo's. And what do y'all usually order from Razoo's? Or I don't know where a lot of you guys are located, but there's a Razoo's here in Texas, and I haven't been here in a while, so I don't know what I'm gonna order yet. But it's Saturday. It feels so good to be out, because last week I had a pretty rough week, and I don't know if it's just me, but I have PMS really bad, to the point where I feel like I might need medication for it. I get so moody a week before my period, it's not even funny. Like, a week before my period, me and Marcus always get into it about something, and I know it's my fault because I'm PMSing, but I'm starting to feel like I need some medication, because why am I always so angry a week before my period? I don't know. I feel like there needs to be more studies on it. But our food came, we're about to dig in, and I decided I think I'm gonna let Kenny try a little bit. I do have some Benadryl in my purse just in case he has a reaction, because y'all know he cannot have dairy. But I'm just giving him this rice because I don't think there's any dairy in the rice. I'm assuming there's like chicken broth in it. I don't know. But he likes it. So I'm also about to give him some red beans and rice. And he's looking at my plate like, where's more? I want more. So it is 8:41 a.m. on Sunday, and I don't know what this is on my nails. I need my nails done so bad. Look at my nails. Look at this. There's like a piece that chipped off. I don't know if y'all can see. And on this side, my thumb chipped off. Anyways, my camera won't focus. I need a new camera too, by the way. But okay, so Marcus moved my bed yesterday because the day before that, Kenny actually fell out the bed in the middle of the night. I was sleeping, and y'all know he sleeps with me, so he fell out of the bed, and I woke up to hearing a loud noise and to him crying. He's okay. He's okay. He cried for a little bit, surprisingly. I thought he would have been more hurt, but he was fine. So we moved my bed to close him in. So he sleeps on this side, and then I sleep on the edge of the bed, so that, you know, just to prevent that, because he's active now. So he's starting to move. He's starting to crawl around the bed. So I told Marcus, I was like, we need to move my bed because we can't, like, I don't want that to happen again. That was kind of scary. But he's awake right now. I have him on the ground. Let me show y'all. Just letting him be active this morning. He's stuck. Are you stuck? Look. There you go. Did you poop? Oh my gosh. Why does it look like it's a blowout? Okay, Katie, let's change your diaper. Come on. Stinky boy. Need to get a diaper. And the wipes. Where are the wipes? Are they on the bed? I feel like I just changed your diaper. Can you? Okay, I don't know if y'all can see that on his mouth right here. So that's where he hit his mouth when he fell out the bed. But I mean, he's fine. He did bleed a little bit, but he's fine. But y'all can see how the bed is on the wall, so he can't fall off the bed. So we're gonna be good. But he's so active. He wants to grab everything, touch everything. Kenny. I do have some stuff that I need to do today. I have an HEB order and a Target order that I need to pick up. Kai is still not here, y'all. I miss him so much. He's with his Nana having a blast. They went to SeaWorld. They've been doing all type of activities, so he's having a blast. So I won't see him until Tuesday. And actually on Tuesday, I'm flying out of town. I'm going to a funeral. My cousin was killed in a car crash on 4th of July. So the funeral is on Tuesday. So I'm flying. I'm going to fly to New Orleans Tuesday morning, and then fly back Tuesday night. So I'm not even going to stay the night. So that's where I'm going to be. It's really sad. I need to find an outfit to wear to the funeral because I don't think I have anything to wear. I kind of want to just find like some black pants and a black shirt to wear, nothing crazy, and maybe some flats because I don't feel like wearing heels. I just don't. So yeah, that's kind of what's on the plan today. I'm gonna cook something today because I've been eating so bad lately. Y'all have no idea. I've been eating out every day. I've been eating fast food, not good food. So I'm gonna cook something today, something that'll last me until tomorrow, hopefully. And then I think I want to give Kenny some chicken today just to see how he likes it, because y'all saw yesterday at the restaurant he ate some red beans, he had some dirty rice. So I want to give him some chicken today because it seems like he's able to eat, you know, the textured foods now, because y'all remember when I would try to give him the textured food he would just frown up. But I think now he's ready to start eating more textured food. So I think I'm gonna make some chicken today, cut it up into small pieces, and just let him grab it and eat it himself. So we'll see how that goes, but I need to get up from here. I'm not sure if my HEB order is ready yet. I need to check. I think it might be, actually. Well, whenever it's ready, I'm gonna go and get that. Okay, so I just put Kenny in his bouncer and I put on Gracie's Corner for him to watch so that I can get ready, because I got a text saying, because I got an email saying the Target order is ready and the HEB order is ready. So I'm about to get ready to go pick that up. But I honestly don't feel like doing my edge. I've been doing my edges every day. As y'all can see, my edges look kind of crazy right now. But I don't know how much longer I'm going to keep these braids in. I do like it because it's so convenient. I don't really have to do my hair. I just have to like touch up my edges every day. That's really it. I'm sure if I put like a scarf around my edges, I wouldn't have to do them every single day. But I don't really feel like doing much with it. I kind of feel lazy today. I'm on my period. And I don't really feel like doing anything crazy. But I'm about to get ready. I think I only have like a couple of tampons left. Do y'all prefer tampons or pads? I know that might be TMI, but I like to wear pads when I'm at home. But when I go out, I like to wear tampons because I feel like pads are kind of messy. So I like to just wear that at home. But I only have a few tampons left, so. But I don't really plan on doing anything else today. Well, I do need to go find an outfit for the funeral, so that. But I think I should have enough tampons to last me the rest of the day. And then tomorrow, I'm gonna just wear pads, okay? So, okay, I'm finna get ready and then I'm gonna head out. Okay, this is the dress I'm wearing today. It's just a basic maxi dress. what it looks like. I got this dress from Ross for like $10. The majority of my dresses that y'all see me wear, I get from Ross. Okay, I'm just being honest. So this is what I'm gonna wear today. I may put my hair in a bun just because sometimes I don't really like my braids being on my neck. So I like to put them in a bun. But I may not even touch my edges because I don't feel like having to do all that. But I'm gonna just brush my teeth so I can get out of here. When I tell y'all I love curbside pickup when it comes to groceries, because who's about to get out and walk around the store? Not me. But I stopped at Starbucks to get some breakfast for Marcus and I got a refresher. He got some type of coffee. I'm not a coffee drinker. I do not like coffee. I feel like I need to start getting into it though, because sometimes I'll be so exhausted in the morning. I feel like it'll give me energy. But I made it back home and Kenny is sleeping. Marcus was able to put Kenny to sleep. It's so quiet in the house, it feels so weird because usually when Kenny is sleeping, Kai will be in the living room watching Miss Rachel or playing with his toys, so it's so quiet in here right now. I do miss Kai so much, but I'm about to get this chicken ready, so I'm actually not going to cook it now. I'm just about to season it. Then I'm gonna marinate it, because if I have time, I like to marinate my chicken because it just makes it taste better. You know, when you marinate it, put it in the fridge, let it sit for a little bit, it comes out so much better in my opinion. So I'm just seasoning it up, and while it's marinating, I think that's when I'm gonna go try to find me an outfit for the funeral, because I really need to do that. I need to do that because I'm not gonna have time tomorrow to do it. And Tuesday is when I leave, and my flight leaves at like I think 6 in the morning. So today is the perfect day for me to go find an outfit to wear to the funeral. But I'm just putting the chicken in a Ziploc bag. This is how I'm gonna marinate it. This is usually how I do it. And then I'm gonna maybe put a little more seasoning in here, also add some olive oil, and then I'm gonna mix it up a little bit, and then I just put this in the fridge and let it do its thing. Back in the car. I just picked up Kenny's new car seat. So this is Kenny's new car seat. I don't know if y'all can see it, but it's a huge box. So this car seat barely even fit in my trunk because I have the double stroller in the trunk and Kenny's walker. I need to get that walker out of here. But yeah, Marcus placed the order for this new car seat and I picked it up. This is the safety first. It's the all-in-one with 3 modes. This is probably a car seat that I should have got Kenny when he was born, because this is the 3-in-1. So it goes, so there's a mode where you can do rear facing from 5 to 40 pounds, forward facing from 30 to 65 pounds, and then a booster from 40 to 100 pounds, so you don't have to keep buying new car seats. So I highly recommend a car seat like this if you haven't had your baby yet and you're watching my video, because your baby can grow into it and you don't have to worry about buying a new car seat, because car seats are expensive. Okay, like this one, I think Marcus paid like $300 for it. Insane. But he's gonna be able to have it for a while, so that's good. But I am at Ross right now. The chicken is at home marinating in the fridge, so while that's marinating and doing its thing, I'm going to come in here to Ross and try to find an outfit for the funeral, because I told y'all my cousin, he got killed in a car crash on 4th of July in Houston. So the funeral is going to be in New Orleans because that's where my family is located. So That's where the funeral is gonna be. So yeah, I need to come in here and find an outfit. It's really unfortunate, but I want to make sure I have an outfit so that I'm not trying to figure out what I'm gonna wear. So yeah, I'm gonna just get that done because Kenny's at home sleeping. This is probably the perfect time for me to find an outfit. Okay, so I found an outfit at Ross. I actually found 2 shirts that I'm deciding between, but I found some black pants and 2 shirts, and this is kind of pricey. Y'all know I like to come to Ross for stuff, but this might be more than I thought. Then I also found these flats. This will go perfect with the outfit, but why is it already $54? Y'all, I did not expect to spend that much, but anyways, I ended up getting it because I don't feel like ripping and running trying to find a funeral outfit. But I made it back home, so I'm about to get started on this food. The chicken is still in the fridge marinating, so I'm about to get the onions cut up. And y'all remember how yesterday Kenny was eating the food at the restaurant? So that actually surprised me because usually he doesn't like the texture of foods, but he ate that food at Rezu's perfectly fine. So I'm actually gonna give him some of this. So usually I would use regular butter, but since Kenny's gonna eat it, I'm gonna use this plant-based butter. And if you watch my other video, you know that this butter, to me it tastes like actual butter. So if you're looking for a butter alternative, this vegan butter I would highly recommend because it tastes like regular butter to me. And then I'm also using these chicken cubes. I like to add these in because it just provides more flavor in my opinion. I'm also going to add some garlic for more flavor. That's one thing about me, y'all. I love flavor in my food. I don't like food that's unseasoned. I like a lot of seasoning. I like a lot of flavor. Maybe because I'm from the South, but that's just how I like it, okay? So I'm also adding some chicken broth in here because this is my version of smothered chicken. I know a lot of people do it differently, but this is how I do it. I like to smother my chicken with onions and seasoning and all that good stuff. So this is an easy meal to make for me because you don't really have to do much. You just put the chicken in, the onions, and you can just let it cook. Like, you don't have to flip the chicken, you don't have to do any of that, you just literally let it cook. So I'm also putting some bay leaves in here for some extra flavor, and it already smells so good in here. I wish y'all could smell it, but it smells so good in here already. So I think I'm just gonna go ahead and put the top on it and just let it cook. But like I told you, I don't have to do much, just put the top on it, let it do its thing, and then I'm gonna get started on the other food. I think I'm gonna do some green beans because I do have a can of green beans in the cabinet. I forgot to get a vegetable when I placed the grocery order. Thankfully I do have a can though. So I'm putting some bacon, some onions, this is like the base of the green beans. This is where all the flavor is gonna be. The bacon, the onions, y'all know what I mean. And then I like to put potatoes in my green beans, and these potatoes are actually from my dad's garden. My dad has a garden, so he gave me these potatoes, and y'all, the potatoes from his garden taste completely different from the store bought. These taste so much fresh. They're just so much better. So there's still dirt on them and everything, so I washed the dirt off. I'm about to peel the potatoes and then cut them up to put in the green beans. So I'm also going to make some rice, but I've never tried this rice before. This is the Tony's rice, so I don't know if this is good, but y'all, why does this say it has milk in it? So Kenny won't even be able to eat this. So since Kenny's not eating it, I'm just going to use regular butter and this rice. So Kenny's just going to have the chicken and green beans. And then I know y'all remember me saying that Kenny couldn't have green beans, so I think I'm going to just let him try it again, because it's just so hard for me to believe that he's allergic to green beans. Like, there's no way. But if you don't know, apparently in green beans the protein in it is similar to milk, so a lot of people who are allergic to milk can't have green beans, but that's BS to me. So I have the Benadryl on deck, and I'm just gonna let Kenny try it again to see if he has a reaction. Worst case scenario, if he does have a reaction, I'm just gonna give him some Benadryl. But this plate is for Marcus, and the food is ready, and I haven't tasted any of this, but I'm sure he's gonna let me know if it's good or not. And I also have Hawaiian rolls that I'm putting with the food because who doesn't like Hawaiian rolls? But Marcus says the food is good. I can also hear Kenny making some noises right now, so I'm about to go check on him. Can y'all believe that he slept the whole time I cooked? Like, I was able to get all that cooking done and he was asleep. So this is perfect. I'm about to change his diaper, and then I'm gonna give him some food. I was gonna give him a bottle, but I was like, let me try to give him this food first to see if he likes it, because eventually he's gonna have to start eating more and more food. So I'm about to put some chicken on the plate, some green beans. I'm gonna break the chicken up a little bit because he obviously cannot have the chicken like this, but it's actually really hot, so I think I'm gonna wait a little bit before I give it to him. And he's whining right now because he can see the food. So while this is cooling down, I think I'm gonna give him a teething cracker because y'all know he loves those teething crackers. So I think by the time he finishes this, the food will be ready for him to eat. So I'm just gonna let him eat this, turn on some Miss Rachel or something, and then wait for the food to cool down. This is actually going better than I thought. He's actually eating the food, and y'all, he ate some of the green beans already and he did not have a reaction yet. So yeah, I don't know what the allergist was talking about. I'm gonna be giving him green beans. But what's crazy is when I did give him the green bean puree, he did get really itchy after. So I'm just gonna monitor him the rest of the day to see if he has any type of reaction. But I want him to eat green beans. You know, green beans are healthy. If you have kids with allergies and you've taken them to the allergy doctor, then you probably have heard the allergist say, hey, do you want us to challenge this allergy? So basically that's what I'm doing right now. I'm just giving him some of the green beans to see if he has a reaction to it, and if he doesn't, then I'm going to continue to give it to him. But yeah, if you have a child that's allergic to something, they'll usually ask you like, do you want to challenge it? And it just means like giving them a little bit at a time, you know, so their body can get used to it so they won't be allergic to it. They even asked me if I wanted to challenge Kai's chicken allergy, but I told them no, just because his allergy is so severe when it comes to chicken. And then the green bean allergy wasn't that bad. Like, he would just get a little itchy, but nothing crazy. So that's why I'm going to continue to give that to him. But I'm about to put Kenny on the ground right here, and I'm putting some blankets on the ground just so it's more protection for him since he's going to be on here, because like I told y'all, he's at that phase where he wants to crawl, he wants to move around. So I just want to make sure that he's safe. And if Kai was here right now, I probably would not be putting Kenny on the ground right here unless I was sitting in here monitoring, because Kai is a lot bigger than Kenny and I would just be so afraid of Kai falling on him, and you know, that would just be a big mess. So I'm gonna put Kenny on the ground right here. I'm also gonna give him a bottle just because I want to make sure that he's 100% full. It's not gonna be a full bottle, it's gonna be like a half a bottle of what he would usually eat, but I just want to make sure that he's 100% full because I don't want him to be fussy, and then yeah, so I'm trying to avoid that and get ahead of it. But he's drinking his bottle. I also put Miss Rachel on for him. So now this is a great time for me to clean up. He did make a mess on the ground. The kitchen is a mess, so I'm about to go ahead and get all that straightened up. Okay, y'all, so y'all see what I'm talking about, Kenny moving, right? So, y'all, when I tell y'all, when this happened, I damn near screamed when I saw him fall back like that. But he's okay, he's okay. This is exactly why I put the blankets down, but he just so happened to crawl outside of the blankets and then he hit his head on the ground. But he's fine. So after that, I was like, okay, we need some fresh air. I called my sister. I was like, what are you doing? Let's go to the shopping center. And we got out and got some fresh air because I definitely needed it. So it is Monday night. I didn't even vlog during the day because I was so exhausted and I just had so much to do, y'all. But I just gave Kenny a bath, so I'm about to finally do his hair. I feel like I've been neglecting his hair a lot. I've just kind of been throwing some moisturizer in it and brushing it out. But I actually want to do something with it today, especially since tomorrow is the day that I'm going to leave. So I just want to make sure his hair looks pretty decent. So I'm just going to put some rubber bands in it. And I don't really know how to braid. I mean, I know how to braid a little bit, but it's very hard for me. And whenever I do braid, the braids aren't tight. So if I knew how to braid really good, I would just braid his hair straight back. But I kind of struggle with that. So I need to watch some YouTube tutorials on how to braid, but I just cannot get the concept down. But I gave him a bottle because it is time for him to go to bed. He should be sleepy. He already had his bath. I did his hair, so it's definitely bedtime. Marcus told me that he feels like he's getting sick. He told me his throat is hurting, so I was like, okay, I'm about to make you some tea. We do have some tea somewhere in the cabinet. I need to find it. Yeah, we have this throat coat tea, so this is supposed to help if you have a sore throat, but I really don't like tea. I only drink tea if I'm sick. I'm not a tea drinker. If y'all like tea, let me know what your favorite tea is, because I've never been into it. Tea, coffee, all of that, I'm just not into it. Never really been a fan. But if I can find a tea that tastes pretty good, that has good flavor, I may consider it. But I'm about to give this to Marcus and I hope that he can feel better. Okay, so I just got out of the shower. Kenny is sleeping. I think I'm gonna do my edges. Y'all see my edges? I got them wet a little bit in the shower because I wanted to get some of the product out. But I don't think I'm gonna do my edges until in the morning, whenever I'm about to go to the airport. My flight leaves, I think, at 6:30 in the morning. Boarding starts at 5:30, so I think the plane leaves at like 6:05. So we're gonna have to leave here at like 4 a.m. Marcus is gonna bring me to the airport. I was gonna drive there myself, but he was like, no, I'm bringing you. So he's gonna bring me. Kenny's here. Y'all know that Kai is still in Houston, so Marcus and Kenny, they're gonna bring me to the airport. But before I do anything, y'all, I'm about to do my lashes because I feel like my face looks bald. You know, I like to look decent when I'm traveling. I'm about to do my lashes. I already moisturized my skin. I'm gonna do my makeup in the morning because the funeral starts at 11 a.m. and I'm gonna land at like 7:30. So I'm probably gonna get to my grandma's around 9. But I just wanna do my lashes so I can look decent. But yeah, it's really sad. I'm a little emotional right now because I know it's going to be really sad tomorrow. My cousin who got in a car crash, he's 2 years younger than me, so it's just really sad. But yeah, this is the reality. Life is really short, so I'm about to just get ready for tomorrow, do my lashes. I have not packed a single thing yet, so after I do my lashes, I'm gonna pack and then probably just go to bed since I have to wake up so early. But so I was about to get in the bed, but then I realized I still have some things to do. I have these clothes in the dryer that I need to get out. I really don't feel like putting them away. I think I'm gonna just leave them here and do that whenever I get back tomorrow or Wednesday. I don't know. But I'm about to get Kenny's bag ready because Marcus is going to take Kenny to daycare in the morning. And he usually does take the kids to daycare, but I usually always pack the foods and the snacks and stuff so that he has everything. So I'm just doing it so that Marcus doesn't have to do it. And then I'm also going to make Marcus kind of a checklist on what to do, make sure he packs everything. So because I usually do all of that, he doesn't do it in the morning. So this time he's going to have to do some of it. But it is Tuesday morning and here I am on the airplane on my way to New Orleans. And I'm not gonna lie, y'all, I'm kind of emotional this morning just because it's like, dang, I'm about to go to a funeral. My cousin really got killed in this car crash. This is depressing. I'm gonna try to be positive about all of this. You know, I'm gonna get to see some of my family that I haven't seen in a while, but I am traveling by myself. I'm not with the kids. Marcus is not with me. And this is just the reality. I am kind of sad that I'm alone, but it would have been way too much trying to bring Kenny and get on a plane with him, and it would have just been too much. So I was like, I'm gonna just go by myself. You could stay with Kenny, and then Marcus is also picking up Kai anyway. So I finally made it. I'm in my rental car. I like to rent a car whenever I travel. I don't like depending on people to come pick me up from the airport. I don't be having time to wait on nobody. I'm gonna get me a car, okay, and do what I need to do. But I made it to my grandma's house. This is my brother. He actually drove in yesterday morning, so I'm happy that he's here with me. We're gonna go to the funeral together, but I'm just trying not to be emotional. I told myself I'm not gonna cry at the funeral, but it's just, I'm probably gonna cry, okay? But it's just a very emotional and sad day today, but I know that I'm gonna get through it. I'm glad that my brother is here with me. But we are about to head out to the funeral, and we are at the funeral right now, and this is my cousin Armando Ricardo Fernandez. Rest in peace. This is the repast food, and it was really good. But I am headed back home, and it was a pretty sad day today, but you know, I'm just grateful for life. I'm grateful that I'm here. I'm grateful that I was able to see my family. Life is so short. Just, it's not even worth it stressing about the small stuff. Just live every day like it's your last.